Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Lisa Richardson. It's springtime and it's time for spring sports to start. And so we're going to be talking with some of our area athletic directors to hear from them about what we can see out there on the sports fields coming up here soon. So stick around for this episode of 843 TV, where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
And welcome to 843 TV. We're excited to bring you a spring sports update, talking with a few of our area athletic directors. And joining us first is Kenny Conroy, coach and athletic director Kenny Conroy. Good to see you today.
Good morning.
I know there's so much happening at Christian Academy, and we're going to break that down with your new campus, your new sports facilities. But first, your eye is on state championship number 3.
Yes. We've played very well this year. We've played some great competition, and the girls have rose to the occasion. We're sitting at 18-1 right now, and hopefully getting that number 1 seed for the state tournament, and we can get our 3rd championship in a row.
That'd be incredible. People are wondering how you do it, Coach.
Well, it's the assistant coaches around me make me look very good.
Okay, all right. We'll leave it with that. Well, as we said, Christian Academy just recently moved to Bluffton. You've got a brand new campus and all kind of new sports facilities that are going up and getting finished indoor and outdoor. So let's talk about those and what's happening there.
Yeah, it's been an amazing feat to watch go up. The academic building's beautiful. The ball fields themselves, the baseball field should be up and ready to go at the beginning of March. The competitive football field and soccer fields are ready to go, and we have a beautiful practice field. So hopefully spring sports will be starting and rolling here in March. The field house itself is going to be gorgeous. They got the floor in now, the lines painted, and that should be open by the middle of March also.
And I had the pleasure of seeing some of the construction a few weeks ago. And tell us about the outside. It looked like there's going to be a little courtyard, and the concessions will from the field house.
The concession stand will be a dual concession stand that will be have 2 garage doors to it. One going into the gym and the field house, the other going out to the football soccer field, and they'll be more or less self-sufficient with supplies, and the courtyard's going to be a beautiful courtyard for a sitting area and to enjoy some great athletics.
You mentioned competition practice field. You didn't have that before, so you're going to have some new things to work with?
No, it'll be a great environment now, because we'll have a baseball field that's actually just a baseball field, and a soccer or football field that's actually that. So we don't have 2 practices going on at the same time, and baseball's going on the soccer field and soccer ball's going on the baseball field. And then a beautiful practice field off to the side that we can actually have 2 teams practice at the same time on that field, which makes parents happy because everybody gets home earlier at night.
Absolutely. So let's talk about all the spring sports as they're going to be rolling out. Share with us a little bit about the coaching staff, any changes, those kind of things.
Yes, well, baseball will be starting up, and all the practices have started a couple of weeks ago. Matt Smith will be heading up the varsity baseball program, and Brandon Gray and Danny Morgan will be doing the middle school programs. Soccer, we got new soccer coaches. Matt O'Shaughnessy will be heading up the boys program, the varsity boys program, and Rosa Smith will be heading up the girls varsity program.
And those programs, especially the boys, have been pretty successful over these last few years.
Yeah, so we have a lot of returning players. Of course, last year everything was cut short, but we jump into this year with the same group of kids, and they've been working very hard. And we're looking for exciting things in all 3 programs. We go into golf, and our golf program is always very strong. And the golf program has being led by Jason Suddeth and Travis Pretty, and they should be in contention for a state championship also.
And you have been no stranger to some state championships. Of course, the football just had theirs this past year, and so you've got some great programs going on there. And we talked about it's been a tough 12 months. No spring last year. What are some things you've had to do to accommodate to make sure that it can go as smoothly as possible as we look to the spring?
Well, just having the coaches on board about their student athletes and being leery of them not feeling well and staying home and doing all the right protocols that we need to have done. And then it's just a matter of building some chemistry into new programs with the new coaches and the players and getting everybody on the same page.
A lot of good things. And you've been there how many years now?
This is my 9th year at the school. I was at the school prior. I was coaching prior to that when I was in the golf business, and my children were at school there, and came on board about 9 years ago to coach basketball and be involved in the athletic program.
What are some ways that the community can help you all out, maybe with your sports or with volunteers, whether they're a part of the school or not? You're in a pretty busy place now with the high school and the church next door, so you're pretty centrally located.
Yeah, and it is going to be great for us to get a footmark into the Bluffton area and community, and reach out to some of the local businesses for support, as well as with our booster club and being involved with that, and so it is it's going to be a great challenge, and we're very excited about being out there and forming some relationships with the Bluffton community.
And as you look ahead down the road, maybe another year or so, are there any other sports that you anticipate being able to bring on now that you have a new facility?
Well, as our numbers grow and we build in the next couple of years, when we build our upper school wing on the campus, and we can grow our basically our enrollment, we're hoping, as we've talked with somebody recently about having a wrestling team, also talking with someone about lacrosse and building into those sports. But of course, a lot of those sports, you need numbers, and you need more kids, and we don't want to eliminate our soccer program because we want to start a lacrosse program. We want to have enough student athletes to field both. Absolutely. So as we grow, our sports will grow. Track and field is another one that we've talked about getting, and where can we put a track around one of the fields, whether it's a practice field or the competitive field, so we can start growing into a track and field program in the spring also.
Kenny, thank you for joining us, and we're excited to see all the new things that are going to be happening in the years to come. And you all stay right here. We're going to be back with more 843 TV.